Good afternoon. Welcome back to Light Rail Station, here for live music and yoga. I'm your host, Andy Boretto, along with Greg Turner, Josh Bevelacqua. We're going to get started with the earth element today to build some fire. So grab a mat, grab a block, grab a blanket, and meet us back here on the mat right after this intro. Welcome back. Just want to begin today's class with just a reminder. I'm no doctor. I'm just a certified yoga teacher. So if you're practicing at home, do your best to take care of yourself. If you need a doctor's note to do this, please get one. Be aware of any pain in your body, any limitations you have. I can't be there to assist you. So take it easy on yourself if you need to, or go as deep as you want to. Again, this is your practice. This is for you. So let's start in a nice comfortable seat, settle in. Cross your legs, sit up straight. Today in the series, we're working with the fire element, the third chakra, right in the center. We're gonna build heat. We're gonna keep that heat inside of us. Too little heat in the body and we get a little bit depressed, a little bit lazy. Too much heat, we get too angry, too aggro on people. We wanna find the right balance of right in the center, right in the heart, feeling that heat, keeping it inside of us, and then that can follow us throughout the rest of the day. So whether you're doing this class with us live now at 2 p.m. in San Francisco, California, or on a replay, just remember that we want to be safe, compassionate with ourselves, yet build the heat inside. So with that, we'll start with just a moment here to set the breath. And unlike the previous episodes, today's breath, we're going to work with the mouth closed. We're going to keep that fire inside of us. So it's called Ujjayi breath. And what you want to do is you want to breathe in through the nose. And when you breathe out, don't open the mouth, but breathe out through the back of your throat. You can even hear a little bit of your breath inside your head, inside your body. We want to feel that to cultivate the heat as we continue through the practice. We want to make sure that we stoke it and we maintain it. Not going too far, not going too little. So with that, bring your hands to a nice comfortable position on the mat, on your knees. You can begin by either looking down a few feet in front of you, or if you feel comfortable enough, close your eyes and just arrive here at the mat, the time to take maybe just your first few breaths of the day that you're aware of. So inhale through the nose, from the root, through the water, to the fire, all the way up to the head. And when you exhale, exhale through your nose, keeping the throat a little bit constricted. Again, breathe in slowly from all the way from the root to the top of your head. And exhale through your nose all the way back down to the root. One more time, breathe it in. And exhale it down. We're going to start our practice today with the sound of one Om, just to kind of set the practice, set the space. So breathe in for the sound of Om, and out through the nose. This time. Feel the reverberations in your body, free breaths in and out. Just come back to normal breathing for a moment. as we get ready, we're going to clear our mat, open our eyes, and we're going to come into tabletop position before. I'm going to move the mat to the side, come in, hands under shoulders, fingers spread, knees under hips. We're simply going to take a few cat-cows here. So on the inhale, drop the belly. Inhale, and the exhale, again, keep the mouth closed into the shape of a Halloween cat. Press down through your arms, your feet on the top of the floor. Inhale again. Belly drops, chest rises, head rises. Exhale. Into the cat. Waking the body up before we go through these poses. Inhale again, up and through. Exhale. From here, simply sit your bottom back to your heels. Tuck your toes. Lift up into a down dog. And walk your feet up to your hands at the front of your mat. We'll come into a halfway lift. Exhale down. And then inhale. Bring your hands through center. We'll come into mountain pose. We'll go through series A a couple times just to warm up. So again, starting here in mountain, we've been here before, if you followed the series. If not, inhale. Arms overhead, exhale. Hips go back, knees may bend, forward fold. One breath, inhale, halfway up. And on the exhale, halfway down. Now, next breath, step your feet back into plank position. Inhale here. And stay for the exhale. One more inhale, building that heat and fire. And exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. From here, tops of the feet go to the floor, hands shoulders width. We'll take a free breath here. Lift your knees off the mat, arms strong, and on the inhale, simply lift up into cobra. On the exhale, bring it all the way down, tuck the toes, inhale in, exhale up and back. Into down dog. From downward dog, your knees may be very bent or they can work towards straight, but start it from your hands. Hands firmly planted, armpits, shoulders on your back, knees bent, lift your hips. Work here for a moment. Next, inhale, slowly walk your feet up to your hands. Come into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale again to the sky, hands back through center, down into mountain. Again, take a deep breath here, and a nice breath out through your nose, feeling the heat starting to build in your center. We'll go through this a couple more times. Inhale up, one breath, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank position. Inhale here in plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Now from here, inhale, up into cobra, exhale, head back down, take a free inhale here, and the next inhale, up and back, downward dog. Take one inhale here, and on your exhale, walk your hands back up to your feet. Do this one more time. Inhale, hands above head, arms down to mountain pose. Last time through. Inhale up. Exhale, hips go back and down, knees bend. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale. Feet go back, plank position. Hold for another inhale here to build a little heat. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the feet. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale one more time. Exhale, push yourself back up and back into downward dog. From here, you may want to walk a little bit. We'll take a few extra breaths here just to paddle it out, getting the body ready to do some more poses that will help build that fire. Take a big inhale in and exhale all the way out. Next, inhale, look to the top of your mat. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then a big inhale. Arms come above sky. Exhale, down in center. There we go, building a little heat. We're gonna move on to some more poses that will be challenging. So again, if you have any pain in your knees or if this hurts at all, maybe just hang out, listen to the music, or try your best to get into these poses. So we're gonna start here in standing mountain pose, feet firmly planted on the ground. We'll be holding these poses for a few breaths on each side, building that heat. So if it gets hot, that's good, you're feeling it. So inhale, arms above head, and from here, take your toes together, ankles together, separate the knees a little bit, and simply we're gonna come into chair pose, sit back from your hips, bend a little bit, bend your knees. Your knees can separate a bit, arms above head, just like you're sitting into a comfortable chair. You don't have to go very deep, you just have to basically go to where you feel it. Stay here for one more inhale, and another exhale. Next inhale, straighten the legs, arms come down to the side. We'll set up for one more. So again, just warming up the body on each of these. Don't go too deep in the first one, but the second and more, we can go deeper and deeper as we go. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Lean some weight into your heels. I'll do it from the side so you can see. Your toes may lift a little bit off the mat if you want and then put them down. What we don't want is you gripping the mat with your toes so fiercely that you forget to sit back. One more inhale here, and exhale again. Come to standing. Take a free breath here. Now we're gonna go a little deeper in this one. We're gonna come into what's called power pose. You could stay with the chair pose where we were, but we're gonna go even deeper in this one. Inhale, arms above head, and then bring them straight out in front of you. Take an inhale here, and the exhale, sit all the way down into the chair. Head goes towards knee. And here we're gonna hold, build that heat. Again, if there's any pain in your knees, come out of it, back out of it. If you want, you can go a little deeper. We're gonna hold for 2 more breaths. Shaking is good. Next inhale, come back up, standing, mountain pose. Shake it out for a moment, take a deep breath, relax into it. We're gonna come back into power pose. So come back to standing into mountain pose, set it up. On the inhale, arms above head. Exhale, arms come out in front of you at an angle. Inhale, and the exhale, sit back and down. Head towards knee, power pose, second side. You may be feeling it here. On the exhale, try and bring your belly towards the spine. Tightening up the core, the glutes, the hamstrings. Reach out from your hands. One more breath in. Exhale, fold over this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Next inhale. Come back to standing, hands through center. Back to mountain. Take a free breath here, relax for a second. We're gonna stay with chair, but we're gonna add a twist to it this time. So, come back to standing, plant your feet, stand up straight. On the inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, hands come to your chest in prayer, elbows out. From here, we're simply going to twist a little bit over to the right-hand side, then sit down in our chair, and then bend forward in our twist. So we're taking it a little easier here. We don't want to come too deep, too fast. Hands press against each other, elbows to sky. If this doesn't feel right, stay up in chair. Building the heat, building the twist. Keep breathing, inhaling, exhaling through the nose. Keep that fire inside you. Next inhale, bring it back up to standing. return to mountain pose. I'll face this way for the next side. So inhale, your arms up. Exhale, hands to center. Twist over to the left, and then sit back and down into your chair. Twisted chair. You may look down to your toes, may look straight ahead or up, may open the arms. Whatever feels good for you here, as long as you sit, breathe, and relax into the pose. Take one more deep breath in, and a deep breath out. The inhale, arms come back up to sky, back to mountain pose. Whew, it's a lot of chair. You can walk it out, take yourself a little relaxation. When ready, you're gonna meet at the top of the mat, hands to the sky, forward fold over, plant your hands. We're gonna step back to plank pose. We've been here already, but we're just gonna hold this one. So, hands under shoulders, wrists under shoulders, grab the floor, heels back, tops of the toes. Inhale, bring your belly towards the spine, set it up. Relax here, feel yourself shine from the heels to the head, building that heat in this core. Now, you can stay here for the next 5 breaths, or you can join me in forearm planks. So on the inhale, bring your right arm down, your left arm down. And the exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Again, opposite side, left arm down, right arm down, left arm up, right arm up. 3 more. Right arm down, left arm, right, left, left, right, left, right. We'll do 1 more. Right arm down, right arm, left arm, back into plank. Hold it here for another breath. Inhale it, exhale all the way to the floor. Come back in to cobra pose. On the inhale, lift up a bit. On the exhale, forehead back to mat. Now on the inhale, up and back into downward dog. From downward dog, we're going to come into some lunges here. I like to use a mat, blanket underneath my knee, so I'm going to pull one to the mat. If you have a blanket or towel. So, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, lower the left knee to the floor, and come up into a nice lunge with the knee down. Now, back foot could be either up or planted, but here we are in a nice lunge. So, arms above head, inhale, exhale, you can move a little bit, just opening up. When ready, inhale, your hands come to center, palms together. The exhale, we're simply going to twist over to the right and down to a nice twisted lunge with the back knee down. We're going to have 3 breaths here. So inhale and exhale. Keep the front leg strong, the back leg strong. 1 more inhale. Stay for the exhale. When ready, simply frame the front of the foot. Bring your right knee back to meet your left. Then just simply walk your left foot up and switch positions. So we're going to twist on the other side. I'm going to switch over here so you can see it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the center to prayer. Stand up straight on the inhale, and on the exhale, twist over and left to twisted lunge on your left side. Again, pushing down from the front foot and the back foot gives you stability. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath in this pose. Inhale and exhale. From here, hands come down, knees come back, tuck your toes, come back into a downward facing dog. I'm going to face the other way on the mat now for you so we can do this. We're going to do another lunge twist, but this time we're going to do it a little bit different. We're gonna do it with the knee up. So I'm gonna remove my blanket, and from down dog, simply bring the right leg up, step the right foot through, and instead of bringing the knee down, you can stay high on the ball of your back foot. If this bugs you, definitely put the knee down. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms come to center. Inhale in, and exhale, revolve twist. Standing with your back leg up. If at any point this is uncomfortable, bring your knee down to the mat and relax. One more inhale here. Exhale. Hands touch the mat. Bring the left foot to meet the right foot. Bring the right foot back. Inhale back up into standing lunge. From here, hands come to center on the inhale. And the exhale, twist it over. Lunge on the other side. Again, we're only here for a couple breaths, keeping the fire going inside of us. One more big inhale. And a fiery exhale to the nose. Inhale, plant the hands, step back to downward dog. Walk it out here. Bring the blanket back or towel back. So we're gonna do one more twist here in a lunge. Again, right leg up and through, back knee down. But from here, we're simply gonna keep our left hand planted to the mat and our right hand reaches up into a nice revolve twist in a lunge. Same shape, different twist. Torso feels good. Hands over shoulders in a line with the wrist. You can come up on your fists or your wrists on the bottom arm. Take one more big inhale in and exhale. Hand comes down and simply come up on your back toes. Bring your right leg back and your left leg forward. Back knee drops. Second side, right arm down. Left hand up into a revolve twist. Stay here for the breaths. Feel the heat burning. Inhale one more time. Stay for the exhale. Now inhale, look down at your foot. Exhale. Hands go around the front of the foot. We'll step back into down dog. Remove anything if it's on your blanket or your mat. Walk your feet up to your hands. Simply come down and sit on your mat. So come on your mat, on your sit bones, feet planted in front of you. You're simply gonna sit up straight, take your arms around your legs, and start here. We're heading to boat pose. So from here, grab behind your thighs, sit on your sit bones as best as you can, bring your legs up to 90-degree angles as best you can, and stay here. We're gonna work our core here, a little bit of heat down in that core. So from here, you may let go of your hands. You may straighten your legs, you may lift your legs. I'm gonna stay here for the time being. We're gonna take 5 breaths here. So, in through the nose very quickly, and then like a snake through your mouth. One more. Only 2 more to go. Quick inhale. Snake out. One last one. That's it. Bring your feet to the floor. Give yourself a nice hug with your knees. We're doing great. From here, I'm gonna come into one of my favorite ones called Half Lord of the Fishes. So take your right ankle, cross it over and under. Take your left foot and bring it on the outside of your right knee. So from here, you can stay here. If this is too much, you can also work with the right leg straight. I'll show it this way to start with. From here, simply inhale and exhale, twist. Your right arm may come behind you, be up. But it's our last twist of the day, last pose of the day. Just gonna wring out some of that fire in us. 2 more big breaths here. I can feel myself sweating under the heat and lights. 1 more. And on the exhale, let it go. Bring your feet out in front of you. And simply set up for the other side. I'm gonna keep my left foot out front, my right foot over my left knee. Hand behind me. And simply twist to the other side. Inhale here for 2 breaths. One more big fiery inhale. And an exhale. Next inhale, bring your hands behind you. Wiggle out your feet. Simply rest back into the form of a corpse pose, Shavasana. All that work that we did today, you can feel the benefits of now. As you relax in, feeling the fire, the difference from before you got on the mat to now. Feel free to stay here for as long as you want, or join me back up into a nice seated pose. And now just see how you feel back where we started from just a little while ago. Legs crossed, your eyes may be closed or softly gazing at the ground. Take the time to thank yourself for showing up, even if it was just to listen to the beautiful sounds, or to do a pose or 2, or to do the whole class with us. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you tuning in, taking time of your day to do something a little different. Next inhale, bring your hands to your heart, thumbs against sternum, chest, bow your head slightly. Feel the fire inside. It should still be going, feeling warm. We're gonna end the pose section now with the sound of Om, just 1 time today. We've done a lot of work. So let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And this time, sigh it out through your mouth. Do that 1 more time. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. We'll inhale now for the sound of Om 1 time. Inhale through the nose. Thank you for practicing at Light Rail Station. Myself, Andy Boretto, Greg Turner, Josh Bevelacqua, and the entire crew here in San Francisco. Wish you a great day. Namaste.